What's going on, everybody? I missed y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure my boy Wap and Corey missed you too. It's been a minute. It's thread the needle. What's going on, fellas?
Hey man, it's been a minute. It's been cool though. We back. Another Football Friday episode for y'all. Very special one. We're gonna get into it.
Yeah, man. Let's do it.
Yeah, Corey, I see you got Shay down now. You paying homage to Shay? Something happened to him?
Uh, he just won the Fit King Award. I think it's the first ever Fit King Award. I think it's Bleacher Report Kicks sponsored it. Nothing really. Nothing really that important, but my boy won something, and they had like a first team all bubble uh fit team. I can't remember who was all on it. I think it was Chris Paul, LeBron, Shea, Tatum, and somebody else.
Tatum was on there.
I think so.
Tatum got
It shocks
slight
me
drip.
none.
Tatum got
It shocks
slight
me
drip.
none.
You know what I'm
He gets it
saying?
from his pops. You know what I'm saying?
About
It
that.
shocks me none. Wap, we can care less about your background. But my boy Luke Weipler in the back, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to a future dog, you know what I'm saying, in the trenches. Number two rated son. Congratulations getting your black stripe out off. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the club. All right, so let's go and get into it. Hot topics. Actually, we're gonna switch. I'm gonna go first this time. My Patriots. Bad news. We just got a positive test. I believe the facility just shut down immediately. It just happened a few hours ago, a couple hours ago. And I mean, we're still waiting on more news to come out, but I definitely think that's going to affect the game for Sunday. It's already been pushed back from last week. What y'all think about that?
Yeah, man. The Colts had a little scare like that this morning too. Man, they said that they shut the facility down for a couple hours because we had a couple positive tests, but they all came back to be false negative. I mean false positive. So Um, it was like we still on go to play Sunday. Um, but yeah, the Patriots that was tough because I mean Cam tested positive and then Stephon Gilmore and then ain't no telling who it is now, you know. But it was bound to happen. It's gonna happen to some more teams. That's just what the NFL is gonna have to live with. MLB started out like that, but now they're almost in the World Series, so you just got to keep fighting through it. But it's tough though, seeing all these facilities getting shut down.
Yeah, COVID isn't no joke, man. It doesn't take any prisoners, doesn't play with anybody. So we got this season's already gonna be weird, as everybody has seen. This year has been weird, so you had to see what's gonna go happen.
What? What's your hot topic?
So sticking with that, literally the background, we got shut down. We had like a whole outbreak. We had like I think it was 22, 23 cases. And I told Jarren this. I know what it is. It was just I think it was about 10 to 12 freshmen, and then the rest were just like players that probably don't play for real, but they there because I know none of the starters just gonna go out. Like I know what it is. They was out probably at a party. After we lost, they were just like they didn't care. And I even heard that some players were like experiencing some symptoms like before, but they thought it was just seasonal allergies. So
Mm-hmm.
that was like weird to me because they had like a sneeze and had like sore throat, but they just played it off um as just allergy. So it was weird. I don't know what's going on for real, but then they postponed our game against LSU tomorrow, so now I don't really know what to watch tomorrow. It's
Yeah.
tough.
Yeah, the bug's getting around in the South, especially affecting the SEC. Nick Saban just got it,
Yeah.
which is humongous news. I mean, it's going to change the landscape. We're going to see what it does. Hopefully, it doesn't affect it totally. College football. Nick Saban is one of the cornerstones. So I'm pretty sure if that trend continues to happen, big big changes will be made.
Yeah,
All right,
I
Corey,
agree. Yeah.
you want to go and close us out?
Le'Veon Bell has signed with the Chiefs. He gets to add on to that stacked Super Bowl roster. Um, what y'all boys think? How y'all think he gonna fit in?
Zane, go ahead. Oh, I'll go. No matter. I'll go. Le'Veon, I mean, I think the fit with the Chiefs can be good, but I don't. I hope he doesn't expect to get fed as much as he would have with another team because one, they have a perennial passing attack, so they don't really have to run the ball. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire has proved himself to be a good running back so far through what 4 or 5 games.
Mm.
So don't think he's just gonna come in and take some of his snaps because he's earned his snaps already. So Le'Veon has to come in. He got to prove himself to the team and to the league that he still got it. But it just depends on what version of Le'Veon they're gonna get. Now, if you're gonna get all pro Le'Veon, he just been banged up and stuck behind the terrible offensive line in the Jets. Then that was just like the Pats getting Cam. That was a great signing. But if you're getting Le'Veon from the past, couple of years, it'll just be a decent signing because I mean, yes, he can still run, but he's not as an effective runner as he used to be with Pittsburgh. So it's gonna be interesting. I'm glad to see him go to a Super Bowl team again.
Yeah, I feel
So it's
like it's kind
just
of like how when somebody signs to the Warriors, it's
mm,
like we still gonna win, but like if you put something in, it's gonna help. But we still gonna win whether you producing or not.
yeah.
That's what I think it's gonna be like.
Yeah, Le'Veon said, I mean, it don't hurt, don't do nothing but help, but I don't think it makes that much of a difference.
Yeah.
Well, it's time. Guap said he got a little something for us.
Man, I just it's a little game I came up with. It's called to have or to have not.
You came up with
Yeah, I just came up with it. So
Go ahead, I'm giving you the reins.
all right, so it's only like three little questions because it's just three questions, just for time constraints. So the first question: would y'all rather have a 1,000 yard running back or a 1,000 yard receiver? And giving an explanation as to why.
it. I'd rather have 1,000 yard receiver
Why?
because receivers last more than running backs. Um, hmm, I gotta think about this. At me at 6'4", I see myself as an all-star receiver if in another world, in another life. So I think I'm just, more towards the receiver side. And then the receivers really don't have to running backs really rely more on like the linemen and stuff as well. And the receivers mostly just like him beating his route and his quarterback finding him. And if he's 1,000 yard receiver, most likely that quarterback is gonna find him and look for him.
Yeah. Jay?
Yeah, I mean, it definitely depends on the team, but with the way my team is set up, or like the way my dream team would be set up, I would say 1,000 yard receiver because my dream team would have a quarterback who's a running threat. So I wouldn't need 1,000 yard running back. Well, we would just have like a committee thing going on. But I mean, receiver. I mean, it's super important. I mean, you can just look at the numbers. All receivers to get 1,000 yard, they pretty good. Tyler Boyd, all the way up to Julio Jones. Pretty solid list.
I think me personally, I probably would have done 1,000 yard receiver, but like Jan said, it also depends on the team. Like if I have an average quarterback, I probably go for the running back because then I just rely on my running back. But if I have a great quarterback, I might as well just give me a 1,000 yard receiver. So it just depends on the team. But I'll probably go with receiver. All right, so the second question: would y'all rather have an all-time great offense but an average defense, so Chiefs basically, or an all-time great defense but an average offense, so you could be like those Ravens teams that won the shit? What would you rather have? Would you rather have the all-time great offense or the all-time great defense?
All time great defense.
Mm.
because defense win championships.
Well, offense can win championships too. Chiefs they had an average defense and still won the ship.
Well, he didn't say good offense. He said all-time great.
Yeah, like the Chiefs is an all-time great offense. Let's be real. So
Yeah, but the I mean, my reason, I mean, Belichick, defensive coach, 6 championships, leading the boom, dominated their stuff because of their defense, and then the Ravens defense, Steelers defense. So all the teams I done kind of seen them 49ers was about one would have been because of their defense. So I mean, what
About
defense?
because our offense was incompetent. At the end of the day, it's the offense putting the points on the board. So I'm gonna go with all-time great offense.
yeah, and then with the 49ers point, you could really argue if they had a better
Yeah, we had
offense, they
like
win
we
the
had
shit.
stats for being an all-time great defense. Like not all-time great, but like
I
statistically
mean, you know,
wise, we were up there.
yeah, y'all was a great defense. Y'all still
Even with
have a good
the
defense. Y'all just
names
hurt.
as well, like we were up there.
Except for when y'all traded us the Forrest Buckner, y'all fumbled the bag. That's cool. We gonna take that. We'll take it. But all right, so that's the second question. Third question: would y'all rather have an All-Pro pass rusher and an All-Pro DB? So like Jalen Ramsey, Aaron Donald, or but the rest of your defense is average. So the Rams. Or would you rather have an All-Pro quarterback, All-Pro wide receiver slash running back, but your offensive line is average?
Well, you have all three.
So
What do
like,
you
okay,
between the running back and the receiver?
no, okay. So the quarterback, you either have an All Pro quarterback and an All Pro wide receiver slash running back. You get to choose between the running back and
Yeah.
receiver, but it's All Pro. So and then your offensive line is average. On the defense, you can get an All Pro pass rush and cornerback. So like the Rams, basically with Aaron Donald and Jalen Ramsey, but the rest of your defense is like kind of average. It's really
Uh,
more of a preference thing. Like, would you rather
yeah,
have?
I like my defenders being stars like that. I think I'd rather have a defensive lineman than a corner. Because the All Pro corner automatically like you automatically got some for their receiver, and then All Pro lineman like they make a play, anytime.
Yeah.
Hold on, so we asking strictly on defense?
No, is you can have an all pro pat like he said with Aaron Donald, Jalen Ramsey. So you can either
Yeah,
have
yeah,
that, yeah, or you can have a quarterback or
yeah.
running back slash receiver.
It's just the odds of winning a Super Bowl is in the favor of the All Pro quarterback than the average quarterback.
You
I'm
going quarterback?
going with the quarterback, man. Mahomes, Tom Brady, make
So what
plays.
would you choose? You choose the receiver or the running back? That's also all pro.
A lot of these dudes, quarterbacks, do it with average running back. So I'm gonna do it with a receiver. Give me Calvin Johnson.
So you just okay. I don't know where Calvin Johnson came from.
You literally said an All Pro receiver.
I mean, nigga, he's not even in the league no
Give
more.
me, give me Calvin Johnson.
He's not even in the league no
So
more.
you say you want DK Metcalf?
DK Metcalf would be all pro this year. So I'll take
I remember
DK.
one of his teammates compared him to Calvin Johnson.
Oh, yeah, he is. Well, he built like him. He
That's
can
a
be
reach.
like, I can see that. I don't know if it's really a reach. He could be like him for real. It really can.
That's a reach.
He's not him now, but he
Oh,
can.
that is a reach, dog.
I
I
don't
mean,
think it's
this
too
year
much
too,
of a
man.
reach.
Man caught 400 yards. I don't want
But
to hear
at what point in his career did he do that though?
300 yards.
In his second year?
Like, come
Hmm.
on, like he's DK's
Did he do
only
that in
his
his second
second
year?
year.
But
I
DK
think
will
this man
never
some
get a
time.
300-yard game
How do you what? How can you say that? Like, have you seen what he
because
do?
I can say that.
You don't think he can get 300 yards?
No, considering Julio's the only other person my brain is telling me done it. No,
I mean, I'm just
I
saying
mean, I
it's
don't think
been
he get
done.
300 yards based on the fact that Russell Wilson is so elite and he
it
spreads that rock.
300 yards.
I don't know, man. I think when you got Russell Wilson at your quarterback, you can do anything.
But Russell Wilson kind of spread the rock though, so I
I
don't
mean,
know
he
if we
spread the rock, but I mean, if he open, he
we looking
open.
at we
You
looking
open,
at
you open.
we looking at Matt Ryan who force feeds Julio.
Yeah, Calvin Johnson. Like I don't know. I don't think it's too much of a reach in
Exactly.
terms of talent. The
My
talent
man
is
was
there.
outrunning them, and he was dunking on triple teams, dog. I don't want to hear it.
I
Man, we
mean,
said,
Triple
nigga,
teams,
this not.
dog.
We didn't say the
we're
teammates
not.
said it.
Yes, we're
This
just
is year
talking in
two.
terms of potential. He has the potential to be, in terms of
The
talent,
same
he has
reason
the
why
potential
he
to be
couldn't
like Calvin
reach
Johnson.
300 is the exact same reason he can't be Megatron, bro. Your quarterback, Russell Wilson, you going to forever get 1v1s because they know Russ is going to see the miss, but he going to find it. So you ain't going to never get your double, triple teams like Megatron. Nobody going to respect you like Megatron because of your quarterback. But anyway,
Okay. Well, that's the end of the game. That
that's
was
it.
the end. Yeah, that was the
Man
end
said
of
a
the game.
modern day Megatron. That's what his teammates said.
He could be a modern day something else. A modern day, let's go Heinz Ward. Let him have that.
No. Move on.
The Heinz Ward. There you
Move
go.
on.
And Quan Bowden. Have that. Modern day fits.
It's not it.
Anyways. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and try to make some money. Try to help y'all out, put some money in y'all pockets, and make these picks. We're gonna try to get them in faster than we usually do. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get better and better at this, y'all. So please pull out your phones. I guess we're gonna start with the college football since Saturday, for Sunday, and the first game is Kansas versus West Virginia.
I got West Virginia winning 10-13. Kansas hasn't really been looking all too well that year, but I mean, I wasn't really expecting much from them. And West Virginia's been looking pretty good, so I'm gonna go West Virginia 10-13.
Yeah, I got Kansas winning 4-6. They have been looking pretty good. West Virginia
Kansas.
not really looking. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I'm gonna say, yo, I'm gonna say Kansas. They
I
on
had to
point.
look real quick.
I'm gonna say, yeah. I think
West
you switched them
Virginia.
up. Yeah, I'm gonna say, I
I
think
had
you
West
switched them
Virginia
up.
with it. I got mixed up a little bit. Kansas a big 0-3. Kansas looking kind of trash.
But you should have seen me and Jared's faces, but me and Jared just looked like what? Like,
I
Man,
got
bump it. I got the upset. I'm just playing. No. I'm not trying to mess with my money. West Virginia 7-9.
I got West Virginia, 18-21. I mean, they can put up points. Kansas, they gotta show me that they can stop a leaking boat. You know what I'm saying? Cause that thing's sinking. And I like your coach, but can the man have to turn it around? All right, so let's go ahead and move on to the second one. I'm pretty sure everybody got it, so we're gonna go ahead and go through quick margins. Clemson versus Georgia Tech.
I got Clemson about 22-27. I think it'd be a dominating win from Clemson. Not really expecting much from Georgia Tech out of this. They might put up a fight in the first half, but Clemson will dominate the second half.
Clemson 14-17. I think Georgia Tech messed up by giving away JJ. I mean, I know JJ didn't know what he was getting into when he got in there. But you know, Clemson, they the kings of the ACC. Nobody's messing with them. I'm not worried.
I got the same as go out Clemson 22-27. I believe since Clemson's been on this little run, the ACC teams have only been within 21 points like three times. So, shabam. On to the next one. Pittsburgh at Miami. Miami coming off that L, fat L, that showing their true colors L. Will the U bounce back?
I do have the U bouncing back. I have them bouncing back with a 7-9 victory. They have an explosive offense, and defense obviously needs work, but I think they can post to pass Pittsburgh 7-9.
How about you, Corey?
Yeah, I had them winning 7-9 too, for the same reasons.
Well, I don't know, man. Y'all, I'm pretty sure y'all ain't know about this guy, man. He's from the Michigan State tree. Pat Narduzzi. He's nasty. He gonna make them dogs come out. And Pittsburgh, I got him getting the upset, just like Drake and his drinks. Miami about to go back to back. So on to the next one. And at Mississippi State. Which I got, man. KJ Costello broke a record a couple weeks ago, and now he on the bench.
It hurt me to pick this, but I got Texas A&M coming in riding high for a nice top four victory. I got them winning 10-13. I don't think Mississippi State can stop their offense because they could barely stop ours. So I'm going Texas A&M.
Yeah, I got Texas A&M winning 7-9. Um, they should be able to draw up some plays on that defense. Hopefully, if Mississippi State has a Marco Wilson on the team, they might blow him out.
Oh my gosh, they might go for another 600 yards.
Might blow him out.
And I think Kyler Hill gonna keep it a game. Kellerman gonna have one of his worst games, but due to the inconsistency at the quarterback position, I think a big turnover is gonna help put A&M in a position to take the win. Like I A&M 1-3, surviving. So next game, Boston College at Virginia Tech.
Have Virginia Tech winning 7-9. Haven't really looked too much into this Boston College team, so I don't really know too much about them this year. So I know a little bit about Virginia Tech, so I'm gonna go with them just based off the fact that I know more about them. I got them 7-9.
Yeah, I got Virginia Tech winning. Let me see, 4-6. Yeah, I don't know. I've watched a few Virginia Tech games while I was at work, but I haven't really seen a lot of Boston College. So I'm just gonna go with what my eyes have seen.
Yeah, Virginia Tech was able to put up points against North Carolina. And Boston College, I mean, that's usually where they struggle. So that's why I'm gonna give Virginia Tech the 7-9 victory. But Jalen Gill transferred from Ohio State for Boston College can make plays and will make things interesting. All right, last game, the main event, the game pretty sure everybody gonna see. Bulldogs versus the Tide. Who you got?
Nick Saban, man, I got Georgia losing 7-9. I don't think Nick Saban being on the sideline really make a difference in this matchup. Georgia's still figuring out their offense, and Alabama seems to be in mid-season form along with the referees that they get. You know how they go. So I think Alabama wins 7-9. I don't think they really take a step back with no Nick Saban. Maybe they come out a little slow, but they'll pick it up like they always do. I got them.
Yeah, Alabama's gonna always be Alabama. Uh, Nick Saban, they already got that mindset of Nick Saban, that professionalism. Stay right, don't get too high, don't get too low. I think they'll be straight with or without him. He'll be out there in spirit,
Mm.
and I got the Roll Tide winning by 4-6.
Yeah, man, I'm right with y'all, man. I got the Tide to continue to roll, and the Bulldogs. I just don't think the offense gonna be able to move the ball. I think it's gonna be a defensive game. It's gonna be ugly, but Ben is gonna make big mistakes that I think is gonna end up getting JT Daniels put in the game. And yeah, I got the Crimson Tide just outlasting them 10-13. Any interesting games y'all got that wasn't on the list this week?
Florida's not playing.
Florida's not playing is the response from Sir Guapich. I'm trying to see if there's anything, and then looking like that's pretty much the whole slate.
Exactly. like,
It's looking like the entire slate.
like if
Um,
I'm being
all
honest, the only games I was really gonna tune into was Florida, LSU, Georgia, Alabama. Like I'm
right, so let's go ahead and slide on to the next one. NFL. Now, if y'all want to go pay attention to college football, now you can get $1 million. It's
mm,
time to lock in for it. I was sitting back and then I seen it and I was like, oh, I bet it up. I sat up in my seat there.
yeah, man. I'm liking my picks. I got some
You
good
like your
ones.
picks?
I think I got some good picks.
All right, well, Falcons Vikings.
I got the Falcons getting a spirited victory. Uh, I went with them last week. It didn't work. But Dan Quinn got fired. So, I mean, it kind of worked. Kind of worked in a sense. So, I'm going to just keep on giving them that. I think they can get a spirited win. You know, I think they'll come out ready to play. I think they win 7-9.
Um, I got the Vikings winning. I will continue to say this. as long as the Falcons are on this Super Six, I will always pick the other team, no matter who they're playing. I do not trust the Falcons. I got the Vikings winning 7-9.
I got the Vikings winning 79 too. I was on the Madison, man. You gotta have a big game. I got you in my fantasy lineup, big dog.
Oh, I need.
Next game, Bengals at Colts.
I
All right,
hope I
what
don't.
Marvin got? Corey, what's up?
I got the Bengals winning 4-6.
Got him. I got the Bengals too. 17-21.
Yeah, because been hearing a lot of stuff about a lot of washed
You
up.
think Joe Burrow finna beat us 7? I know that's why you picking him because of Joe Burrow.
Nah, man, I got the Colts for the
I was
six.
about to say, man, relax, man, relax.
I got the Bengals 4-6. I'm staying with that.
I got us 10-14. I think our defense dominates in a terrible offensive line that the Bengals have. I think we get to Joe Burrow 5 times. And I think we also get a pick. Might take one to the crib, might not. Hopefully Phillip Rivers can look like the $25 million man that we paid. If not, then throw Jacoby out there, please. I'm begging. But I got us 10-14. I think we can get a nice win.
All right. Lions Jaguars. I know ain't nobody finna watch that.
I got the
So-
Lions winning 1-3.
Wow.
I got the Jags 1-3.
I got the Lions 79. I think the Jags tanking.
Give me
All right.
CJ Henderson over
Oh yeah.
Okuda.
Okuda.
Oh yeah. Hey, give me Henderson over Okuda. Henderson making plays over any play Okuda can make. Tell me.
Okay. Washington football team versus the New York Giants. Another one nobody's gonna watch. I'm gonna go ahead and give out. I got Washington 1-3. Sadly, I mean I want them to lose, but I feel like Terry McLaurin and Chase Young. That's too much Buckeye, so they're gonna get the win.
Yeah, I got the football team winning 4-6.
Yeah, man, I said the same thing, man. Too much Buckeye. I got the football team winning 1-3 over the Giants.
All right, Bears at Panthers. I might actually tune in and work on this one.
I had the Bears 10-14. Actually, I think the Bears will get a nice win. They're looking pretty good, man. Khalil Mack had a nice game last Monday. What I think it was Monday, Sunday night, whatever
Yeah.
game it was. He had a nice game. So I'm going with the Bears 10-14 over the Panthers.
Also going with the Bears.
I got Bears 1-3. I think the Panthers gonna perform. I think the Bears put a lot into their game last week, so they're gonna come out a little sluggish. But Nick Foles gonna do typical Nick Foles and make miracles happen at the end. All right, game of the week, probably game of the year. The one everybody been wanting to see. I don't think they've been linked up since 2015 in my memory. Okay, so the 12 gauge. So you got
I got the Packers winning 10-14. Aaron Rodgers has been looking hot. Pause. He's been cooking these past couple of weeks. And last week, Tom Brady was looking like J.R. Smith. So I'm gonna stick with Aaron Rodgers.
wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna side with Corey. I'm going with the Packers 7-9. Aaron Rodgers has been second in the MVP race to Russell Wilson. He's been looking phenomenal in year whatever age 36. So I'm going with A Ryan. Shout out my boy Smitty. I see you.
Shout out to Smitty. You know I got love for you because AA run for to get blessed.
And they got my favorite name in football, Marquez Valdez Scantling. That's my
Hey man, they got another one on there for this side, Darnell Savage. But
That is a nice name.
yeah man, Courtney, y'all finna get blessed, man. For real, it's not gonna be pretty. I really feel for you.
This man say y'all gonna get blessed.
I can't. There is no analysis to it. I mean, I know usually I have some. There's no analysis to it. Tom Brady finna baby a 12. He finna put a 12 in his place, and it's gonna be a 15-21 point victory. It's gonna be sad. It's gonna be a sad sight. Like I'm telling y'all, lock in, tune in. It's gonna be like 49-28. Like
You think Tommy got it like that?
it's gonna be bad. Like
I don't know, man.
Aaron Rodgers, it's gonna be question marks in Green Bay.
I can
That's
see
gonna be
I
their
can
first
see
one.
Tommy putting up 40, but I don't see Aaron only getting
49 to
20.
28.
I don't see Aaron only getting 28.
Four,
If Aaron if Tom getting 49, Aaron at least getting 45.
no, no.
At
What?
least
Aaron Rodgers
45.
don't play defense.
I'm saying he gonna put up points.
I
He
said
gonna put up more.
28. 28 plus
He
a lot
putting
of
up more than
points.
28. If that's the case, then they just gonna have a shootout.
All right.
That'll be a
All
shootout.
right, y'all. Well, go ahead and let us know in the comment section how y'all feel about that. Please smash that like button. Click on that notification bell so you can get told when we upload on anything. I really want y'all to hit that subscription button because we need us in your feed. 'Cause you know you want to see these faces in your feed. Anything y'all got to say before we go?
Hey man, go Gators, go Colts, and vote on November
Hey,
3rd.
vote for real. And next week, hot topic. We talking about whole football Friday on the Ohio State. They coming back. 45 minutes special episode. Ohio State football. Peace.